Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for January. I'm Sardek, and with me tonight in the booth is Fig.
Howdy, howdy.
Well known for his incredible team builder, which always thankful for. I think it's half the reason a lot of people stick around is just how easy it is to get involved. But anyways,
Fun project to work on.
But anyways, we have 6 matches tonight. All people who won in their opening match. Winners Bracket Round 2 starts now with WarpedEdge 1 versus Hero 2, Frijo versus Heroes Krokyo Drift. Maybe a little much break.
Yeah, I don't want that job.
God, who does? I forgot to get a save at or a state at the save screen. So, there we go. Anyways, for Frijo, we have Richard the Knight with a Chaos Blade and an Angel Ring. Punch Art HP Restore, Defense Up, and Move +2. Chloe
Jesus,
the Ninja.
The HP on that knight.
Oh yeah, the Barbuda and the Plate Mail. I guess if you can have slow twice, you might as well, right? Chloe the Ninja with Draw Out, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Sicken. Bree B the Dancer with Punch Art, Weapon Guard, Abandon, and Fly, with a 35% CEV and a 30% accessory evade. That is a really hard to hit dancer. And at 285, she'll be inviting the hits too. And Joey the Squire with Item Auto Potion, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for Heroes Krokyo Drift, we have Mrs. Zoom the Sage with a Faith Rod, Time Magic Damage Split, Short Charge, and Magic Defend Up. Frog 2's coming out of this one may not care so much about the fact that it's focusing on the dancer. Because if everyone's around it, good enough. Mr. Zoom the Ninja, Basic Skill Hamido, Attack Up, and Equip Katana. Heroine the Monk with Battle Skill, Auto Potion, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. A Breaker Monk. And Hero the Chocobo with Choco Guard. Can't forget MVB.
The Hero Classic.
The Hero Classic. Large 74 starts us out.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of evasion on Warped's team here, but unfortunately, I think most of Hero's stuff is not going to care about that. Except for maybe some of that magic evasion.
Yeah, the 30 plus abandon on Frog is going to keep the dancer dancing. Because Frog is already not a great hit rate, but cutting that by 60% on top of it, well, the result is obvious. Not a lot of dancing frogs.
I assume frogs can't dance, right?
That would be correct. It cancels performing and charging.
Aside for confused frogs, which look like they're dancing ridiculously.
I love that animation so much. Especially when they're hasty and just flipping the fuck out.
Oh my god, yes.
Anyways, MVB splitting off from the team. And a quick lightning ball addresses the Faith Frog 2. Chocobo does move back in with a Choco Asuna. That should be helpful if there's a charging Nameless dance.
Sage back up there from the revive.
Did she just restart a dance before she got the dance off in the first place?
Possibly. Do they? Yeah, they set haste with the Mass Immunity, didn't they?
Looks
That's
like
a
it.
speed 10 dancer.
Oh my.
That may not work out so hot for Nameless.
Looks like it's going off just on time this time. Although that first name was going off into the sturdy probably wouldn't have done any favors, so maybe actually for the best resetting it.
Oh, that's true. Sage down to a gunshot there. Ninja down to a double target.
Knight going for a Hellcry. There goes one of the Murasames. That's huge.
And Monk gonna pick the Sage back up again. And the reapplication of the Haste 2 hits the whole team.
No luck with Nameless this match so far.
And down goes... Oh, just one sword, right.
And it matters immediately.
Uh-huh.
Sage going for, I have no idea what, but it doesn't matter.
Nope. Heroine will pick her back up again. That's okay.
Squire and the Monk dancing about with the Sage.
Don't move on the Monk. That's a little rough.
But a critical ends the dancer.
Dancer.
Not that it needed the critical in the first place.
MVB with the cure to that Monk's broken legs. And the Sage is back out of critical. What's she gonna do with it? More haste.
Topping back up the haste.
I guess they don't call her Mrs. Zoom for nothing.
Squire just has that Sage's number.
Yeah. Or like Mrs. Doom.
A lot of this depends, I think, on if the Knight decides to start going in and Chaos Blading. Yeah, now we see what happens, because if the Squire keeps the Sage and another teammate, and a Chocobo busy, like, he's controlling 3 people by himself.
Oh, close call there. Taking that gun out would be a huge deal.
Yep. Sage goes down again, so if the Knight manages to crystallize that Monk, that is the first step to getting out of this one. Otherwise, Heroes are just way too far in the lead. They need some Chaos Blade, and they need it now. Tell you what, Death Sentence is not going to do it.
Chocobos are so great for that. They just laugh at everything. Oh, your cute little status play.
Goodbye, Re-Rays. Chocobo continuing to cure the Sage, who is probably just going to die to a gunshot when she tries to frog. Gravity. That was unexpected.
Here, yes. Well, it's packs a good punch on that 600 plus HP Knight.
Sure does.
Chipping away at the Squire. One auto potion at a time.
Well, at 160, I think the Ninja just finishes him off.
There he goes.
And it is down to that super durable Knight.
Nobody near Mrs. Zoom to pick her up out of the dirt, though, so this may be...
I think the Ninja has the range.
Well, perhaps.
but elects not to.
Does that monk have
That's a lot of lost hit
Secret
points.
Fist? No, that monk does not have Secret Fist, but yes, whittling away all of the hit points from equipment will help. Well, okay, she can't do the hat though. So still a bit of a battle here. That knight has defense up as well, notably, so more or less laughing at all of the damage that's coming his way now.
What's the reaction
And
on the knight?
HP restore.
Oh.
HP restore, yeah. This could be a long one. You might want to do the thing.
Once we are sure that no teammates are around to be picked back up, then yes, I'll just speed through. Although it occurs to me that actually has a decent chance of turning this around, because
he still hasn't lost his sword, has he?
He hasn't.
All right.
Fireball. Chakra sure isn't him losing his sword.
These guys are dropping the ball on removing this death sentence.
She's in range to die from an actual basic sword. They both have Hellcry. Oh, not
didn't
getting
trigger it. That'll do it.
Sure will. Game 1 goes to Heroes, Krokyo Drift. One of the ways I kind of keep my eye on matches not going too long is looking at the background music and how long it's been playing, because most of them are extended out to 15 minutes, so if it goes past one track, that's too long. It does not happen all that often.
Another Dead Sage opening. The opening speed arrangement there is not in that Sage's favor. Ooh, or
although it
ninjas.
seldom ends well for the ninja after it gets its first kill. So this pair of sandbag loops is just kind of the way things are. Surprisingly, it leaves the monk unsturdy.
I figured the Chocobo would go for the heal on the Sage there, but no. Down she goes
Probably
again.
for the best that it
Probably
doesn't.
for the best, yeah. The Nameless, that's why. Yeah. The incoming Nameless.
Battle over Sage and Ninja.
All right.
Definitely not what you want to see as warped.
Nope. Gave that Sage a chance to get back on her feet. Set some sturdies while she's at it.
Although breaking her own death sentence is just going to see her shot.
Oh, that's a good point.
Although she did manage to get the poison off the teammate, so not for nothing.
Still some momentum. Man, that Nameless is really just keeping this team locked into Izuna's. Yes,
Not anymore.
2 swords this time. Take that. Crystal? No.
Big
Mighty
damage split for 2. Every damage matters, I guess. Every damage does not matter.
It's less than 1% of his hit point total. Less than 0.5% of his hit point total.
His re-raise is gone.
That helps.
I mean, if he's not the last one dead, I'll eat my shoe, so...
Yeah, that's probably true. Physical damage is the only thing on this team that's going to take him down unless we actually see a frog get cast here somewhere. Which, I mean, I guess it's still physical damage going to take him down, so... That defense up is going to keep him alive for a good long time.
That Secret Fist keeping him from doing swings is just super unfortunate.
Yeah, that's, I think, a lesson that a few people are learning this month is that Chaos Blade units can't have other tricks.
I was so excited when I got Chaos Blade in my recent vanilla run, and I'm like, oh wait, actually this is nothing like what I know it is.
What does it do in vanilla?
It just has an enormous WP, and that's it. I mean, still, the sword skills coming out of Agrius were just massive, like 800 plus, but it's still not crystallized.
What do we got here? 4 on 2? Yeah.
With that recent crystal, it is in fact 4 on 2 permanently.
Get rid of that Squire's gun.
Oh, got his armor.
Yeah, I just want to see a frog. That Sage permanently on the ground. We're not going to see any frogs.
No, the Squire definitely has the Sage's number, especially after the opening ninja throw.
Secret anti-frog tech. Damage. Just kill the caster.
Oh no, lethal wounds, my only weakness.
Here it is. Come on, come on.
Nope.
Just kill him instead.
Less fun, but, I mean, you get what you get.
It's the same result, just with fewer steps involved. Target for the win indeed, break. Target seems to be winning a few matches.
I mean, it definitely raises Hamido's stocks that Target is one of the big pillars of the meta right now. That is correct. Target will not proc weapons.
You know what's even better than proccing weapon effects? Just killing things.
And
Like
that was
so.
enough. Match goes 2-0 to Heroes Krokyo Drift. Frijo takes a trip to the loser's bracket. Up next, Omegasuspekt 1 versus Sardek 1. Team Beef versus Speedsters. Alright, for Team Beef, we have Flank the Chemist with Tidal Axe, Time Magic, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Move +1. Brisket the Lancer with Steel, MP Switch, Jump +3 and Move +2. Sirloin the Bard with Punch Art, HP Restore, Defense Up, and Guts. And Round the Oracle with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. Elf Mantle and Abandon combined with the natural good CEVs on Oracle, it's going to be real hard to hit. On the other side for Speedsters, we have If You Can't Beat 'em. If the Ninja, draw out Weapon Guard, Attack Up, Move +1. You, the Mediator, draw out Damage Split, Equip Shield, Move +3. Cant the Engineer with Item, Arrow Guard, Dead Shot, and Move +2. And Beat 'em the Monk with Red Shoes, Basic Skill, Counter, Equip Armor, and Guts. Going to large, 59.
I know you're very pro Chocobo Gun. I'm not convinced.
I like Chocobo Gun and Stone Gun in entirely different circumstances. Like I wanted him to carry.
I'm just a sucker for like big 8-range weapons, I think.
Well, in this particular case, I wanted that guy to go second and put up Kiyomori and then just do nothing but gunshots in the aftermath, so he kind of couldn't be start slow. Whereas the Engineer could, and is, so has a longer range gun.
Looks like we got a big dance bop, or jump bop about to land here. Oh, not land. Did he miscalculate that?
Looks like it.
Huh. Don't see that too often.
Engineer, of course, dithering around, moving to be just close enough. You don't have that problem with a Chocobo gun. That never happens. Swear to Christ, why does everybody have Hamido on the person my ninja attacks? God, how dare they build their teams correctly?
The nerve.
The actual nerve. Big aggro monk is slowed.
Oh, that's your Hercules build, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's scary. If he can get in here, into the mix.
Which may take a minute. No Hamido that time. Vigilant Song gives re-raise to the Oracle, which is pretty big deal since she is the next to drop.
That Juggernaut monk with a dual Murasame target ninja buddy to back him up is a terrifying duo.
Actually, big damage on the Lancer, not what I expected. I did expect that. Ninja just misses.
Oh wait, yours is not a target ninja. Yours is a more standard ninja.
I needed the speed for the opening Masamune, so target didn't really work for that. Double dodge again.
He's paying for it now. Can't dodge gun.
Can't dodge gun. Can dodge that.
Yeah, I feel like the monk is going to struggle here a little bit. Close.
I mean, monk's going to fall over is what's actually going to happen.
Looks like it.
Ninja refreshing the haste on the engineer and himself. Charm probably wears off before the next mediator turn.
Pretty speedy engineer too. You got him up to speed 12.
Yep.
So he's zooming with that haste.
I think he still gets the kill on the Oracle. Ninja continuing to waste time through abandon. But yup.
Ooh.
Mediator making way for the Lancer. Ninja as well, with another haste for the teammates. I'm pretty sure I didn't give that Ninja any throws, because I wanted him just doing attacks.
That's correct. No throws, just Masamune and knives.
She does not get the re-raise this time. Lancer goes down, and it is just a Bard versus the squad. He gets a re-raise, but that isn't going to do it. Also, I was pretty happy with the Chocobo Gunner being the one charmed, because he was out ahead of the team and didn't actually do all that much damage to me.
Monk's back up. Let's see if he gets to do something.
Not looking likely.
Few words of encouragement for himself.
Looks like he
HP
might just.
restore. Go get him, Herc. Sorry, beat him.
That's a kind of archetypal monk that I've made a bunch of times, and I've always named him Gideon prior to last month when he was Hercules, because he was part of Team Fate. And I'm like, man, now the name I've always known him as is going to be second fiddle to Hercules.
And it was just such a fitting name for him in that particular team.
It really was. He just actually tore through everybody in front of him.
I think he's going to get a punch. Oh!
The punch is in. Game 1 goes to Speedsters. I guess it did matter bringing him up with Phoenix down, because those HP restores were going to keep happening with the lower damage shots.
Even the smaller map shakes this up.
Ninja has haste for everyone but the monk. And Kiyomori for everyone but the ninja. Haste 2, no such problem. The full team takes it. There's that steel heart.
Ooh. Early charm with the big gun. And that's probably a petrify.
It is. Clarity, though.
Charm's gone. Oh, and I think that Oracle's... Oh, the evade.
Yeah,
Great.
Oracle has a ton
Dodgy.
of evade. The item carrier does have an answer to Petrify, so it's not like the ninja is out forever, but that is still strong tempo.
Yeah, every item spent recovering a disabled ally is another item that's not spent reviving or healing in the
Yep.
sandbag loop.
Ninja takes the chemist out.
Ooh.
But Lancer takes out the engineer, and I'm pretty sure that is the item user. I think they're out of revives now. Because I know the ninja has draw out. I think the The Mediator does as well. So this is looking pretty good for Team Beef, actually. Once again, Team Beef and its high compatibility charms carrying the day.
Charm is worn off. And it looks like they picked up an Oracle in the meantime. Oh.
Oh, Charm is back on.
Oh, is that what just happened? Well, it's over.
Clearly Omega takes game 2.
Yeah, I'm as shocked as you are, Omega. Usually a bird starts singing and they get locked into it, and they just don't see what's happening around them.
Ninja once again going with a 3-piece Masamune instead of 4.
That's so frustrating. Like, just move over a couple of tiles, bud. It's not so important that you go put yourself out in front.
There's that disastrous charm once more. And a Petrify coming on its heels. Slow catches both of them. And Petrify lands.
Petrify on the Charmed Mediator is a choice.
And there's the Hamido asked for by Omega. Engineer hits the MP switch instead of going for the Depetrify, which I suppose is fair because there's still a charm up.
Oh, that charm will just independently fade while petrified. Yeah, that's great.
%76% miss. Just like the last time I went up against Omegasuspekt. Down she goes to the gunshot, though. Another slow being charged by the chemist.
These protects that are getting put up are going to help pretty significantly.
Another slow lands. 49% Petrify being charged. Goes for a full team Masamune to answer those slows. Well, not full team. Misses the engineer.
And there goes the charm just in time.
Yep. Takes the shot. Auto potion intervenes. Classic Berserker. And that's the only reviver on the team, so... Lancer is down for good this time. Another slow. Catches the ninja, but not the monk.
I think my favorite thing about Berserk AI is when they do stupid shit like attacking the square with no one in it because the Lancer's in the sky, or like somebody's up on a bridge or something and they punch the air below the bridge. It's the best.
I like when they shoot the masonry.
That's fun too.
Oracle is down. This is still anybody's match. That chemist could bring up a bunch of teammates, or
If he gets smacked, though, this is done.
He has Hamido, though, so even if he's attacked, he's not necessarily dead.
And he hits pretty good with that title axe.
Sure does.
This mediator, though, may be the answer to that. Fools. They've got him pinned, though.
That he's not attacking the monk and instead is tossing... Well, death sentence. One way to do it, I guess.
Oh, this is just comical. All from the bird.
No dice on that one.
That's 4 Hamidos in a row now.
And there's the relevant Phoenix down.
Not for long.
Yeah.
But takes the pressure of that gunshot off of the chemist.
But that permanent haste is going to matter a ton. Although you won't be seeing that permanent haste on her.
Oh, you're killing me.
Going for the Bard now.
Smart.
He takes the ninja out, and that ninja is permanently gone. There is no revival left. $154 for the chemist.
The problem with this chocobo gun, not that it seems to matter because of the sandbag looping, but if these other units go crystallized, is that the chocobo gun, in order to hit, is going to put your mediator in range of getting smacked with that axe.
Bard is down, but will be back.
Ooh.
Damage split, actually very relevant there.
Crucial.
Not quite enough, though. He has to brave the Hamidos.
Ooh, missed the Hamido.
I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, he's not fast enough.
He's got the time to sandbag.
Yeah. I don't think the monk is fast enough to deal with it.
Ooh, or healthy enough to even stand up to the Lancer.
And once again, Team Beef beats my team 2-1 in a close and really good match. GG Omegasuspekt. Up next, Kaffe 2 versus Kjata. Not 2. Kaffe 2 versus Kjata. The Arbiters of Fate versus Funky Bonerman's Blue Ball Revenge Tour. Alright, for Kaffe 2, we have Verdict, the Time Mage, with Talk Skill, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Justice, the Engineer, with Precision, Hamido, Deadshot, and Guts. Omen, the Geomancer, with Draw Out, Counterflood, Lucky, and Move HP Up. And Guarantor, the Ninja, with Item, Regenerator, Equip Armor, and Move +2. On the other side, for Funky Bonerman, we have Vajonica Crabapple, the Time Mage, with Precision, Catch, Deadshot, and Equip Gun for that Engineer Rifle. Emerson the Sage, with Draw Out, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +3. Flex Buff Chest, the Ninja, with Holy Sword, CT Save, Attack Up, and Move +2. And Emerson the Priest, with Item, Throw Item, Weapon Guard, and Defense Up.
So something I'm seeing here is that Kaffe's team is slower on average than Kjata's. Does have the Time Mage with the Haste 2, but at only a speed 11, and Kjata's team being 13s and 12s, there's a possibility that start slow ninja, at least on a smaller map, might not even get to do anything. We all know the pressure that Kjata can place in confined spaces. The whole team acts before the Time Mage even gets to put up the haste. That's going to be terrifying on a small map.
Oh yeah, definitely. Although, you know Kjata and his small maps.
I think this is the first lucky Geomancer we've seen since the Geomancy shakeup. See if the procs make any difference. Not so far. Sage goes out in front and gets punished for it.
Time Mage
takes the Time Mage in retribution. Ooh. Temporal takes out the Geo.
What? Oh, right.
Just
Geo
like
counter
rock
flooded.
attack
I'm like,
here.
what did Geo get hit with? But I remember. Because Temporal is 66% max, so something had to have hit her first. Or him. I think that's a male Geo sprite.
Both directions.
None of that now.
I'm enjoying this trend of guns on Time Mages. Seen a few of them, I think, the last couple of months.
Caught.
Probably for the best. That might have killed. The predictions go way too fast for me to actually see the numbers, so I'm just assuming.
I've kind of gotten trained to like look where they appear so that they slide into my view.
Yeah. Haste on 3.
Yeah, 47% to hit. Game 1 goes to Kjata, and Kjata taking a large map, usually indicative of a pretty clean sweep.
Yeah, when the slowest unit on your team is your Priest at 11.
Although
and
this
even
is...
your Priest is packing almost 200 damage in melee with a Scorpion Tail. Yeah, this is not a confined space. This is not Pizzarodio's house.
This is one of the closest to medium small maps we have, so... Judgment 184.
Judgment on the Ninja. Interesting. Interesting design.
Okay, makes sense going for the Sage, I suppose. Going for the Priest with the Ninja as well. Just ignoring the Ninja in your back line. He has a throw, and down the NG go. Life picks back up the Sage and is a 4-on-3 at the moment.
The instant cast time of Life is such an impactful thing.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm
major
like...
changes I made. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, it was one of the... When I was doing the changes on cast times with the changes to jobs, I was like, why is it that White Mage, who are supposed to be the best revivers, are the only ones that have to wait for it? I was like, what if life was instant? Probably not full life. I don't want to let full life be instant. That seems a little too degenerate. But what about life? And I'm like, well, let's see. And so far I've been pretty pleased with how it's worked out.
Yeah, I feel like it landed in a good spot. They both have their own separate identities.
Which is more than
It's
they
like-
had before.
Yeah. Yeah, life was just shittier full life before. And I guess cheaper.
But yeah, like, Phoenix Down, Wish, and Revive, like, all come with the problem of what happens when someone with a gun or geomancy or draw out come and deal with them.
Death sentence on the near fatal stage was certainly a questionable choice, but this curve model is going to take out 2. That's huge.
Yeah, it's that Sage. Oh my.
Ooh, here. That's not what you want to see.
Double kill, and the ninja survives with 1 on his death sentence counter. A very close win for Kjata. Not the blowout I expected on that small map. 2-0 Kjata. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Break 2 versus Warped 2. NBA Jam versus Free Joe 2. Alrighty. For break, NBA Jam, we have Showtime the Oracle with Sing, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Equip Sword. That is a disgustingly evasive Oracle. Look at those evade numbers.
It's a lot of them.
That's a lot of them, and they're not small numbers either. And a Nagra Rock besides. Fire Edition, the Black Chocobo, ran out of JP, downgraded. Hangtime the Lancer with item PA save, jump +2, and magic defend up. And Jam Extreme.
Every jump skill in the book.
Well, maybe weren't out of JP after all. Jam Extreme the Thief with Snipe Hamido, Equip Armor, and Equip Bows. On the other side, for Warped 2, we have Richard the Thief with Punch Art Hamido, 2 swords, and Equip Sword, Mage Masher, and Blood Sword to keep the Thief up. And to...
mill MP from casters, I guess.
Looks like it. Chloe the Ninja, and I guess you can Vital Strike to just make the Mage Masher mash. Chloe the Ninja with Draw Out, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Move +2. Breeby the Time Mage with Summon Magic, Auto Potion, Short Charge, and Float. And Joey the Priest with Draw Out, Damage Split, Defense Up, and Teleport. Large 50 starting off. Yeah, like, Oracles definitely have one of the weaker casting passives, so I was fine giving them a little more love on the stat side.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the Oracle passive is. Oh, they have defense up while charging.
Yep.
Not irrelevant, but yeah, not so flashy.
Yeah, I mean, it basically mostly negates mid-charge damage. That's more or less it.
Right.
But since everybody has their evade while casting now, the Oracle evade is actually just a thing that they get. Battle Song comes out. Lancer and Bird getting buffs.
Choco Ball is PA based, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Meteor is MA, Ball is PA.
Thief is going to love this rooftop.
Oh yeah, what a good map pull for NBA Jam there. Is that ignore height or fly he has? I wasn't looking.
Neither.
What's he have?
Equip bows, and he has 4 jump.
Does he have? Did he walk around while I wasn't looking, or is it the float boots?
Oh, he does have feather boots. Maybe that helped him make up some of the difference.
Big vital strike on the Chocobo. Salamander, no dice. Oracle's too evasive.
Yeah, no surprise there.
But you can't dodge Kotetsu. Goodbye, armor. Down goes the Chocobo. They're coming for you, Jam Extreme. Nice dodge of the Salamander.
That bow thief up on the rooftop really needed some dead shot to start picking people off of this roof. We got a 3-on-1.
Thief has his work cut out for him now.
Definitely got a terrain advantage, though.
Spell being charged on him, though.
Salamander, yeah. And looks like it's a hit. Oh, he survives, though. 23 hit points left. Those aren't going to last him long, though.
Yeah, probably not enough to deal with the ninja and the friends. Game 1 goes to Free Joe 2. Button. Definitely a reasonable place to be an Oracle. Vital Strike misses.
Yeah, Break's team notably with no source of haste here, going up against a team with an opening 4-person Masamune already swinging from behind.
Chocoball 171, half of it mitigated. If the Lancer calculated his jump time right, Thief is down.
Ooh, deleted.
Yeah, that was not a small hit. And that ignore vertical, or infinite vertical, certainly played a part there.
I hate the sight lines in this map.
Same.
That helps a little.
Lancer has a Mega Potion for the Oracle. But a full life for the Thief means that they are down a member versus the full might of Free Joe. 2. That is a big Demi 2. You don't see a lot of Demi 2, but really solid ability.
You especially don't see a lot of it hitting multiple targets due to the hit rates, but oof. Wrapped it up.
Very clean 2-0 for WarpedEdge 2. NBA Jam goes down to the losers bracket. Up next, we have Simmon 1 versus Fig 2. Unrelated films versus large maps only, please. The opposite of Kjata.
Yeah.
For Simmon, we have Crank the Ninja with Draw Out, Hamido, Defense Up, and Move +3. Speed the Ninja with Red Shoes, Basic Skill, Counter, Concentrate, and Move +2. Fast and Furious, the Thief with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Attack Up, and Equip Bows. And Gone in 60 Seconds, the Thief with Basic Skill, Catch, 2 Swords, and Move +1.
That's some fast units.
Movies about fast cars.
Mm-hmm.
Although, speaking of fast, not any slouch in that arena here either. Royal the Time Mage with White Magic, Catch, Deadshot, and Equip Gun for Engineer Rifle. A lot of gunning Time Mages. Emerson the Thief with Draw Out, Hamido, Attack Up, and Equip Bows. Shiloh the Engineer with Precision MP Switch, Equip Shield, and Move +3. And Reese the Archer with Item, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Move +2. Going to large 6.
Simmon, if he wins this set and the next, is lined up for a ditto match next round.
Uh-oh. That would be the earliest possible mirror match.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning Ball is caught by the Time Mage. Or if he doesn't have Catch, dodged. One of the two.
I can't remember. I think I did put Catch on someone.
Nice knockback. Bunch of damage by that Engineer Rifle. But was just a little short. Needed the Engineer to finish him off. Masamune out of Ninja for 3 people.
Gonna put some Temporal Strikes on deck. I think I have Temporal on this team.
Vital Strike doing a ton to the NG, but not quite enough. 75% throw, hits the MP switch.
The MP switch.
Ninja taken out by the Bow Thief. Leg aim, don't see if it landed or not. I really need to figure out how to make that appear. I think it's in the animation tab.
such luck. Moves up to revive his ally, and Shuriken takes down the NG. The Thief's back on his feet, Litify Pain.
A quick life for the NG brings her back. Shuriken is guarded.
I'd like to see someone Hamido one of these projectiles at some point.
Full team haste, or at least the surviving members. And a Phoenix Sound for the engineer. Wish for the ninja, and everyone is back up. Time Mage couldn't quite get a bead on the ninja.
It's not going to be good.
And immediately punished for that oversight.
That might be my only reviver.
Thief takes down Thief.
Oh,
Archer
and
brings
Phoenix
back the
into
Time
Archer.
Mage.
That's not going to work. Not at the speed differential.
Early crit saves the Thief's life. Ninja is down, and this is actually the situation in which that Phoenix down might be relevant. With only Steelheart there, and the kill goes on the Thief. Unfortunately, Time Mage not going for life.
Yeah, that was a poor choice. That was probably a cure on herself, yeah. Himself.
Floppy hat. Thief gets an immediate turn. One of the things I look forward to the most is when we have controls over how they act when near fatal. Game 1 goes to Unrelated Films.
It's a vicious spanking. And I don't foresee things going any better on the small map.
I don't know, Port of Wargulus is an interesting small map.
That's true.
It's really
Weird
easy to
little
blockade
funnels.
them, yeah. And with all of your range damage, that might actually be just what you need.
Though I don't benefit from the extra terrain obstacles on my side quite so much. They've got the shack over there. Oof. Deletes the Thief on the opening.
But yeah, that ninja being way out in front,
I think it takes me 2 shots to kill him, even when I'm not focused on sandbagging. That matters, though. That matters a great deal.
yeah, that ninja is priced out for the time being. Speaking of wanting the Hamido,
Do it again.
misses 2 turns in a row.
Huge.
Don't move is, in fact, a real status. But it's met with another kill right out of the gate. Nice
Yeah.
try escaping there. Not happening. Ugh. Life for the thief. That steel heart might matter a bunch, though. What do you have by way of answer to Steelheart?
I might have a clarity on the archer, or whatever the
Clarity's
anti-mind
the one.
control item is. That's not so bad.
No.
That's worse.
That enabling it, maybe it is bad, actually.
This was mostly made as a meme team, and it appears to be getting what it deserved. Oh.
Well, that'll break charm.
That'll break the thief.
Nice MP switch there, though.
Take that crit. Regret giving this time Mage Cure.
And as we learn our lessons...
Alright, you gotta kill them all in one shot, and you gotta miss this. Oh well.
I think that ninja has concentrate.
Good try. Probably.
Unrelated Films takes it 2-0.
GG, Simmon.
And speaking of Simmon, Simmon 2 versus Void, Third Eye Blind versus Gigagus.
Will he do it? Will he go for the Ditto match?
Well, game one, for Third Eye Blind, we have Stephen Jenkins, the Lancer, with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Jump +2, and Jump +1. Kevin Cadigan, the Lancer, with Drought, Counter Throw, Jump +3, and Move +1. Orion Salazar, the Mime, with Mimic, and Brad Hargreaves, the Time Mage, with Dance, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. On the other side for Gigagast, we have Koga the Ninja with Draw Out, Damage Split, Defense Up, and Teleport. Goek the Ninja with Throw, Basic Skill, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Guts. Iga the Ninja with Punch Art, Counter, Concentrate, and Move +2. And Guy the Ninja with Item, Weapon Guard, Abandon, and Throw Item. Let's see here.
I hate that you keep doing this, Void.
Looks like
there's no feather boots, there's no immunities, so this is a fair match.
Void did make it out of last map against a couple people who were just straight up immune to half of his team, which bodes well for this one. But we'll see.
At least put the secret fist on your Punch Art, Ninja, so there's something that you can seal the deal with when you run up against an immune team. You had the JP.
Opening jump. I love how the Mime makes the Kiyomori make it. Donk. Just 126. Quick 180 at the mime. 80 of it returned. Double confuse was that?
Confusions.
Well, one of them
That one's
answered
broken.
pretty quickly. Another
Gonna
jump,
get a
though.
Jump on his head, though. Spread a little haste. Spread a little more haste. Interesting choice. Don't know what that was all about. I feel like that's not the first time we've seen that on this recent iteration of the ROM.
What is it that we've seen?
The ninja up top just used a Defy Pain when he was not at critical. Just used it for fun.
Yeah, it was at full health, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just the, sometimes the AI does stupid shit thing.
Yeah. Maybe he just saw that he had nothing better to do and just decided that he didn't feel like waiting.
That is the thing that the AI actually does, is sees that it has nothing valuable, but doesn't decide to wait because it has something it can do.
Oh, that mint tea sprite was pretty funny.
Yeah, no idea what that was about. Down goes the Lancer.
Crocs. Percent of the time, hits every time.
Speaking of, proc the rock.
Oh my god. Do any of these have lucky? What is going on here? They don't.
Well, not that
no
one.
Lucky. This is all just real luck.
It has lucky. It's just silent.
Yeah, it's just hacked in there in the background.
I pressed the lucky button.
Good for the views.
Jump and then jump again.
Auto potion to fully negate that attack. Yes, that time mage has defense up and magic defend up. She does not care about your damage. And protect and shell at that time.
Ninja not getting a lot of damage on the Lancer either.
There's confusion in the mix here. Poison up top.
Well, that one had enough damage and didn't trigger the auto potion anyways.
Yeah, the protect fading is definitely making a big difference there. Ooh, so close to finishing that Lancer off, but just makes it out of there. And a refresh on his haste and regen. That was the wrong one to stab. You fool.
You fool.
More poisons. If you can just stay alive long enough for poisons to do their work.
Lancer is down, and it is all on that Dancer.
That defense up is only going to get her so far. Oh, and that one has cleanse. Especially with these procs landing every 2 out of 3 strikes.
Yep. Game 1 goes to Gigagus. Grog Hill next.
Oh, this one. Yes. I like this map, but I feel like it's somewhat wasted on having everyone bunched down at the bottom.
I mean, the main problem with it is that, like... I mean, I guess you could make it a medium by having one on each tier, but, like, there's already so many medium maps that are like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this one giving archers the option to, like, go up instead of over is at least something.
That's true.
Because, like, you can't start one on top and the other on bottom. Like, that's just clearly too lopsided.
No. I was thinking, like, at either end of the middle tier or something like that to just make it so that there's less, like, lateral space from the get-go for things to run off, but the point about the archers being able to take that to their advantage is kind of interesting.
Yeah, because it, like,
I love
minimizes
these, like,
it.
mime jumps.
No, yeah. Yeah, it minimizes...
They're so random.
Yeah, except when it isn't. Like, the time when the mime lands the jump following a regular jump is just, like, perfect for stream moment.
Yeah, those are the ones that are planned. Oof. So we need to clear those poisons. Emergency jump. Get me out of here. Jumping on the confused ninja.
Nice heal. But does not break confuse. The plans. It's not a mime, but still.
I had high hopes for this team to get a bunch of silly mimed jumps in amongst the real jumps, but it just never seems to happen. As with all things mime.
We have a Masamune instead of a jump this time. Lancers preparing for their future jumps.
Yeah. Especially with the Masamunes coming out down there on the ninjas. They'd have no hope. That is not enough damage.
Neither is that, though.
That is the one sort of disappointing thing about the jump mechanics favoring jump stacking so heavily, is that when they're not jumping, they are so lackluster in their physical prowess. It's like you can turn 12 PA into, wow,
Nice heals, yeah.
12 PA into like a tactical nuke with a Lancer if you have 9 jump and a pointy stick. But if you're not in the air, then it's not really doing a whole lot. That's gonna finish that time mage off. Just down to the Lancer.
He moves into range of the Don't Move Ninja. Not exactly the wisest positioning.
He knows it's over.
Face your fate.
Taking a good beating on the way out, though. Oh, that crystal was just too slow for him.
Just 3 ninjas
Lancer.
ninjing.
Hanging on by the skin of his teeth here. That'll do it.
No longer. Match goes 2-0 to Gigagas. Third Eye Blind goes to the losers bracket. There will be no Simmon Mirror tomorrow. Anyways, that'll be that for tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out and having patience with the late start. Big thanks for Fig helping out on comms tonight.
My pleasure.
Definitely went well, I'd say. And as always, thanks all of you for coming out and watching, sending teams in and participating, and just keeping the hype train going in general. Looking forward to see where this month takes us. Definitely more varied than I expected after last month, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Seeing the meta developing instead of inbreeding is just wonderful. So,
yeah, we are seeing a few new patterns emerging this month. Lots of like ranged counterplay and some other new tricks. So it's nice that it's not just a bunch of like Sage, Murder Ninja, Haste 2, copy pasta.
So yeah, pretty happy with that. Everyone keep up the great work, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Okay.